Hey guys, welcome you back today. We're in a video, and today we're covering the M249 SAW conversion into the 300 blackout version of the M249 SAW. So this is going to be a caliber change here for the M249 SAW using this jack conversion kit available here day 1 of season 3. Show you guys how to unlock it, and then we'll go over kind of what this is supposed to be resembled after, which I believe is kind of supposed to be some sort of a machine gun armory SAW variant in 300 blackout, but there's really no 100% conversion for a real life build for this. But we'll go ahead back out, take a look at it. Here's one of our designs. I'll show you guys a few different ones here that we're going to be building here in 300 blackout. So first off, how do you unlock this? So if we go to challenges here, you'll see I don't quite have it unlocked yet. But multiplayer, zombies, battle royale. I think if everyone's playing BR, the easiest way to do it is definitely BR. I have 2 of the 5 done, and I'll easily get the other ones done pretty quickly. But you can see here the conversion is going to be done. You just need 5 of the unlocks here, and then if we go ahead and back out, here it is. So how do we build this thing? So first, let's start off with our SAW. At base, we'll go ahead. Here's the M249 SAW, or the FN Minimi. So we'll go to the gunsmith in here, and then we'll jump down the conversion kit. So here's what we're going to look at. The conversion kit, you can see conversion for the Mark 9 into 300 blackout with an integrally suppressed light support weapon, chamber 300 blackout. So integrally suppressed barrel here, which is interesting, especially given the barrel. So we'll look at it. Undetectable by radar, aim down sight speed, movement speed, and reload quickness are the pros. Cons are magazine ammo capacity, bullet velocity, and range. So you can see the conversion is going to give you a fixed 60-round mag, change the buttstock, and the barrel assembly as well. So you can see here, our recoil, we're going to take a little bit of a horizontal increase in recoil. The recoil is going to go down for vertical and gun kick. Pros all around the board here on pretty much everything because we're swapping out the 100-round belt for a 60-round magazine. However, it's a 60-round magazine of 300 blackout, which is a larger round than 5.56. It's more comparable to a 7.62 by 39 millimeter round, so it's definitely a bigger, heavier, beefier round for sure. Could be subsonic, I believe, is what this one is supposed to be, which is why we have a suppressor. Damage at range also goes down on this thing. But it seems to be rate of fire going up by 11% to 844. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. We'll go ahead and convert it, put on the conversion kit here. So first off, for the stock, personally, I'm going to swap off a Tor 56 for this particular build you guys are going to see. The Lane 56 is also a really good option. The Tor 56 is just going to help you out with more ergo. If you want a little bit more recoil control, you can go ahead and throw on the Lane 56. But this adjustable telescopic buttstock is the one we're going to use here, the Tor 56. For an optic, this particular build, I'm just going to throw an EOTech on there for standard, any red dot sight, anything like that. Given we are firing 300 blackout, it's going to be more, it's a heavier, closer quarters round. Laser we'll go ahead and throw on. It doesn't really matter for this because we don't have the PEX. So we'll go ahead and put a 7 milliwatt on there just to help us out. And then you can't change one thing, because you have a fixed magazine, for whatever reason, it's not going to let you put a bipod or a bipod foregrip on. So we're going to run the Bruin Warrior grip because this is actually pretty much the same as, or is similar to some of the FN bipod grips, where the bipod, it's a grip and the bipod would pop out the bottom. That's exactly what this one is, just with the bipod retracted. So we'll go ahead and select that. You can see it's going to give us some recoil increases across the board, which is actually fairly good. So we'll go ahead and select that. Now, the muzzle is fixed, the barrel is fixed, and the magazine is fixed. You're stuck with the 60-round mag, and you're also stuck with the 300 blackout rounds. You cannot change those for the weapon. So that's that. We'll go ahead and put a camo on there, again, just so you don't see the white color there. Otherwise, I really don't think it looks bad with the white 3D printed on what you can see there, but we'll go ahead and put a camo on so you guys can see. Here's the final design. Again, it's just our M249 SAW. I believe it's meant to be kind of a machine gun armory variant of the SAW K for the most part, because those variants, the saws are very small, compact, smaller than parasaws. And however, I've never seen a SAW with an integrally suppressed barrel like this. So that's where they're taking liberties here for sure. But it is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and jump into the firing range. You guys can check this out. Against full plates, you can see, like, the recoil is so easy to control. The bullet velocity is obviously slower, but the damage, closer quarters appears to be pretty good. And it, again, like I said, it's pretty accurate. So that's the build you guys are going to see in the video. Go ahead and check out another build I built here. This one's just running the ACOG with the top-mounted RMR. We're running the different grip and the buttstock there as well. I'm running the Lane 56 buttstock for recoil control. You can see, I forgot the name, the Bruin Warrior grip is what we're going to run on this one for the core grip. But again, with an ACOG, like, it's just very, very accurate. You can see the bullet velocity, you can kind of tell is down. And you'll see it in the gameplay. Like, I'll be dumping rounds into the players, and it feels like my bullets are just, like, not hitting or not doing the damage, because at longer ranges, it's not going to do... You can see... with the hit sound, you can see how the velocity is so slow. But that's, again, 300 Blackout is a heavy, heavy round. So that's why. It's going to typically be a slower, quieter round if it is subsonic. So that's our machine gun armory SAW K, or at least our M249 with a 300 Blackout. Now, again, 300 Blackout, just jumping to the gameplay here. 300 Blackout is like I said, it's a larger round. Pretty much an intermediary round, or supposed to be something heavier for close quarters. We're 9mm. Typically, we see this running into this problem. 9mm, the pistol cartridges really don't do the damage that you would want for close quarters stopping power, which is why a lot of people prefer 45 ACP. But for home defense, things like that, close quarters, you see like the MCX Rattler has been adopted in 300 Blackout by Delta, U.S. Special Forces. And 300 Blackout, again, is just a better close quarters stopping power round. Again, it is more similar to the size of a Russian 7.62 by 39 cartridge, which again is that intermediary round, kind of between like the rifle cartridge that we see and a battle rifle round. So it's a heavy round, high grainage. It's going to travel slow, but it's a big, fat round. When it hits you, it's going to put you down. So big round, again, made for close quarter stopping power, which is why we see the recoil is going down here. And the overall effective range is what's being affected here, the damage at range, things like that. So it's a really good round. Again, like I said, I think it's supposed to be something like a machine gun armory version of the SAW, which those are available. They offer them in 5.56, 300 Blackout, 6.8 SPC, and 7.62 by 51mm. But again, there's a lot of different things out there for the M249 SAW converted to 300 Blackout. You see this kind of something that's been being tested out more recently as well. And you see the new machine guns, the M250, adopted in 6.8 by 51, which, again, kind of the same idea as what you see with the 300 Blackout. However, that's more made for the opposite of what the 300 Blackout's mainly closer quarters, with this one being... the 6.8 by 51 is more of a long-range ballistics and stopping power, but still the same idea is swapping out for a different type of cartridge or round for better performance out of these machine guns. So bigger, heavier round. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, really cool conversion here. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have Delta Force right around the corner, so Delta Force Hawk Off, so when that comes out, that's going to be the main thing here on the channel. Potentially, I'll still cover the next Call of Duty. Again, we'll have to kind of wait and see. Gulf War, I think there's going to be a lot of different weapons in there that we can potentially cover with the conversions. We'll just see. But I think Delta Force is definitely going to be the future of the channel, so I'm really excited for that. Get back into the hazard warfare or hazard operations extraction mode for that. So let me know your thoughts down below. Again, if you're liking the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Memberships are down below if you want to support the channel. You will get 25% off the merchandise, which is also there down below, and you should see it below the video. 25% off by becoming a member. By doing so, once you're a member, join up with the Discord. Let myself or the moderators know that you are a member, and we'll get you that 25% off code that you can use over when you check out for the merch. So we will have new merch coming up here soon as well, so that'll be good. Let me know your thoughts on this weapon, the conversion kits, the aftermarket parts. I think they're doing a really good job with these. Again, this is a good one. We're going to see some Modern Warfare 2 weapon conversions for the aftermarket parts coming up here soon as well, including what appears to be a 50 cal Beowulf conversion for the M4. So let me know your thoughts down below. Till next time, this is Buffer Gaming. 300 Blackout M249 SAW, Buffer Gaming.